For this video, we'll talk about this camcorder, the ergonomics, and the advantages. Number one is this setup has already built-in strap. So you just insert your hand and let your thumb rest on the bottom. Then that's how you hold. Flip the screen, you have a wide screen. So that's how you use a camcorder. Very efficient and very light. You can even do something like that. So this one doesn't need any rig. And then after you flip the screen, the camera will turn it on itself. And it's already ready to shoot. No more settings. So this makes a quick run and gun setup for any documentaries. So that's how this camcorder. And the third is it can shoot continuously for hours, as in without any interruption. You could also shoot this unlimited. So storage is the limit and the battery itself is the limit when it comes to camcorder. And for this one, this has a live streaming. So you just need to set it up, connect this to your Wi-Fi, connect this to your account, then it will automatically feed the video from this camera to your Wi-Fi network, to the internet, to the server, and then you just enable it to your Facebook page or YouTube RTM. Then you will have a live streaming machine without any additional equipment. You just need to connect to your Wi-Fi network. And by the way, this is using a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. So I'm much challenged because the 2.4 right now has so many interference in our country. So this makes it a limitation using the Wi-Fi 2.4. So for my setup, I'm gonna talk it to another video. I'm gonna get the HDMI, full HDMI output. Okay? Yeah, full the HDMI output, then feed it to my card in my PC, then live stream it to make it a more stable and more high quality video broadcast. Okay? Zoom, that's 28mm to 600mm. And for the sensor size, typically a 1-inch smaller sensor size compared to your latest mirrorless and DSLR. But the image quality itself is, I'm truly amazed because this one could deliver better than your mobile phones, and it zooms better than your mobile phones. Yeah. And for the low light, this one, since it has a small sensor, then you might have a limitation for your low light. But for school events, sports activities, then this would be enough. Okay? And that's the only limiting factor because it still has a smaller sensor size to fit a smaller sensor to an amazing lens. That's why it keeps a smaller sensor. And practically, the cooling factor of this camera, it has a built-in fan. So you don't need to cool it off. Since using this camera, I haven't felt any overheating using this camera. So that's the one of the ergonomics and the advantage of using a camcorder this 2025. So compared to a mirrorless, that is a very complicated setup and you need a lot of rigs to change lens from zoom to wide until this one has built-in everything. Okay, so I believe most of you are using or looking for a camera this 2025, and I believe Panasonic has already released a new version of this. This is the HC X2000 with a grip, so the sound system here. So a new release was just announced this year that Panasonic is releasing camcorder again. So hopefully this video help you decide whether you need to get a new one or stay with your current setup. Okay, so for me, camcorders have different features compared to the mirrorless and the DSLRs for the videos. This is most versatile setup, especially if you are also live streaming and podcast. See you around and comment what you think about this video. Okay.